Welcome to another video. Intro. Narrator. In the world of supercars, there are machines that scream power, others that whisper elegance. And then there's the McLaren 720 Siemens, a perfect symphony of both. A car that doesn't just break the rules, it redefines them. Welcome to our deep dive into one of the greatest supercars of our generation. This is more than just a machine. It's art on wheels. This is the McLaren 720 Siemens. Chapter 1. The Legacy of McLaren. Narrator. Before we unleash the 720 Siemens, let's talk about where it came from. McLaren isn't just a name, it's a legacy forged on the Formula One track. Founded by Bruce McLaren in the 1960s, this British brand was built on the obsession with speed, precision, and innovation. From dominating F1 circuits to creating the legendary McLaren F1 road car in the 90s, the brand has always blended technology with raw driving emotion. When McLaren Automotive rebooted itself in 2011 with the MP412C, they set the tone for a new era. And then came the P1, their hybrid hypercar that stunned the world. But in 2017, the game truly changed. The 720 Siemens was born. Chapter 2. The Design, Form Meets Function. Narrator. Take one look at the McLaren 720 Siemens, and you know it's not just another supercar. The design? Sculpted by wind. Everything on the car has a purpose. No oversized wings for show. No fake vents. From its teardrop-shaped cabin to the innovative dihedral doors that swing upward like the wings of a bird, the 720 Siemens is functional beauty. Its front lights? Hidden within massive air intakes that channel air to radiators. Its sleek sides? Designed to funnel air to the engine. Even the rear? An integrated active wing that deploys under hard braking or at speed for downforce. The result? A shape so slippery that it achieves one of the lowest drag coefficients in its class. But it's not just about numbers. It's about the way it makes you feel when you look at it. Every inch screams performance. Every curve promises danger. Chapter 3. The Heart, Engine, and Performance. Narrator. Let's open up the beast. Under the rear deck sits a 4.0-liter twin turbocharged V8. It's McLaren's own M840T engine, an evolution of the one used in the 650 Siemens, but with a power output that stunned the industry. 720 metric horsepower, hence the name, 720 Siemens. That's 710 horsepower in imperial units and 568 pounds-feet of torque. All sent to the rear wheels through a 7-speed dual-clutch gearbox. Launch control engaged? You're hitting 0-60 miles per hour in just 2.7 seconds. Quarter mile? Around 10.3 seconds. Top speed? 212 miles per hour. But these numbers don't even begin to tell the story. The 720 Siemens isn't just fast, it feels like you're being launched into another dimension. Turbo lag is nearly non-existent. The engine delivers an explosive mid-range punch and an addictive top-end rush. And the sound? It's not loud for loud's sake. It's a mechanical symphony of turbines, valves, and combustion. Raw, industrial, violent, perfect. Chapter 4. The Chassis Handling and Technology. Narrator. But what's power without control? This is where the 720 Siemens leaves others behind. McLaren's proactive chassis control 2 is the real wizardry. Instead of traditional anti-roll bars, the 720 Siemens uses a network of sensors and hydraulic fluid to read the road and adapt the suspension in real time. It's like the car has a brain. Want comfort? Glide over potholes and city streets. Want aggression? Carve corners with the grip of a race car. Add in a carbon fiber monocoque tub, the monocoque 2, and you get insane rigidity at ultra-low weight. The entire car weighs just 2,829 pounds dry. That's lighter than most hatchbacks. Pair that with precise electro-hydraulic steering, and you get a driving experience that's nearly telepathic. It doesn't just respond, it anticipates. Chapter 5. Inside the cockpit, interior and experience. Narrator. Now, step inside. The cabin is all about the driver. Everything is laid out with surgical precision. Materials? Carbon fiber, Alcantara, and optional leather wrap everything in performance luxury. The center screen controls all your drive modes, navigation, and media. And when you really want to get serious, hit track mode. The digital instrument cluster folds down into a slim race-style readout showing only the essentials: speed, RPM gear. Visibility? Best in class. Thanks to the teardrop cabin design and ultra-thin A-pillars, you see everything around you. A rare feat in a supercar. It's a fighter jet cockpit with luxury stitched in. Chapter 6. Real-world driving, road versus track. Narrator. Here's the magic. The 720 Siemens isn't just a track weapon. It's shockingly livable. In the city, it's docile, quiet, refined. The suspension soaks up bumps, the engine stays calm, and the transmission shifts smoothly. You could daily drive this car if you really wanted to. But flip the switch. Get on a twisty road or a track, and it transforms. It becomes an apex predator, hunting corners, dominating straights, and giving you feedback through every pore of the chassis. No drama. No oversteer madness unless you ask for it. It's not trying to kill you like some older exotics. It's here to help you become a better driver. Chapter 7. Competitors and comparison. Narrator. Against the Ferrari 488 GTB, the 720 Siemens is faster. Against the Lamborghini Huracan, it's lighter and more advanced. Even compared to the newer Ferrari F8 Tributo, the 720 Siemens still holds its ground in terms of raw performance and dynamics. It's not the loudest or flashiest supercar out there, but in terms of numbers, engineering, and driver engagement, it's at the very top. Chapter 8. Variance and Evolution. Narrator. McLaren didn't stop at the base 720 Siemens. There's the 720 Siemens Spider. Same performance, now with an open roof. Thanks to the carbon structure, there's no compromise in stiffness. Then there's the 765 LT, the long-tail variant that takes the 720 Siemens and pushes it even further. More power, less weight, more track focus. It's louder, meaner, and more extreme. And now with the McLaren 750 Siemens released, the 720 Siemens legacy is cemented as the supercar that reset expectations. Chapter 9. Final Thoughts. Why it matters. Narrator. The McLaren 720 Siemens is more than the sum of its parts. It represents a philosophy of chasing perfection through technology and design. It's not about nostalgia or brute force. It's about looking forward. It's about what's possible when you blend innovation with driving passion. For those lucky enough to drive it, and for the rest of us who dream, the 720 Siemens stands as a reminder that the future of the supercar can still take your breath away.